Yeah, I got to give it about 8 seconds. Huh? Legion of loyal listeners and Wildcat fans, welcome to the Litter Box in Kitty City.
Holy cow, here we are.
We are here.
Yeah, we made it.
We are the Mike and Rob Experience. It's Mike Kaley, Rob Derry, and the Wolfman, Jeff Meyer, bringing you tonight's action. 5 years, gentlemen.
5 years.
Rob's talking to Hortonville people. I love it. We got the polar bears all around.
All right, man.
But
we like it.
More importantly, Jeff, we got to talk about the First National Bank. They are our prime sponsor that brought everything YouTube sports.
Yeah.
To help us out to broadcast this all over the place. We are the Experience, and we want to welcome.
We thank them a lot, but I don't think we can thank them enough. Can we?
They
do.
Thank you.
They do a lot for the whole community.
Can you explain yourself?
That's no BS.
I don't get that. We thank them a lot, but we don't.
I don't think we can thank them enough.
Can we bring on the polar bears and welcome the Hortonville?
Yes.
Welcome Hortonville. The link is. Oh wow, that's Rob Derry. He does everything sports related.
Oh, geez, he's dropping stuff everywhere.
So First National Bank, thank you so much. Like I said, it's the number 1 seed hosting the number 4 seed, the Hortonville Polar Bears. And here we are at the Litter Box in Kitty City, where we have 61. It's official, Wolfman. 61 consecutive home wins dating back to September 17th of
That's a while.
2015. Anything you need is always on the Facebook page for the Mike and Rob Experience. It's a sectional semifinal. Like I said, between the number 1 seed River Falls Wildcat hosting the Hortonville Polar Bear that traveled 200.
You know what? And all the seats face the court. That's a long haul. 235
mile it took the polar bear to get here. River Falls is ranked
How many mile?
235.
Wow.
That's a haul.
I didn't know Wisco was that big.
Here's your matchup. River Falls, 10 wins, 0 losses on the lost year, we call it. 2020, they're ranked number 4 all over the great state of Wisconsin. They're ranked number 201 in the nation in max preps. Hortonville comes to us tonight with a 9-4 record. They're 2-4 in the Fox Valley Conference, but that's not true because they
Whoa. Hey.
All right, we'll get. But can I tell you this real quick?
Come on, finish up, Mike.
Hortonville typically plays in the Fox Valley Conference, but due to the lost year, they're currently playing in the Wisconsin Valley Conference.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
They're ranked number 50 in the state, number 1,406th in the nation.
Huh.
And at this time, it's time for the Boss Project. Yep, it's one of my favorite features.
There she is.
Because the one and the only head coach, Sarah Kaley, gets to join us on the Mike and Rob Experience.
Wow.
Well, here we go. The
fast.
Time for the buzzword of the day?
The buzzword of the game is brought to you by Massage Concept Sports Therapy and Training.
All right, lay it on me.
I don't know.
Tell them what they got to do because my number's out there for everybody.
You tell them.
No.
I'll tell him.
Oh, all right.
Rob's going to give me a buzzword of the game, and if I can work that into a timeout and you're the first person to text Mike that buzzword, you will win a free 30-minute massage from Gary down at Massage Concepts.
He's giving $50 off a massage.
Wow.
Now, I was thinking on the way here, I'm not sure if this is one word or two, but this is going to be the buzzword.
Let's hyphenate it.
Okay.
Stoplight.
Stoplight.
Is that 2 words?
No, it's hyphenated. It's one.
I don't even
Stoplight.
know.
All right.
That's what it is. It's going to be stoplight.
Coach
Got it.
Kaley, in one of her timeouts and whatever set we're in, she has to try to work the word stoplight into her timeout and be the first one to text me.
That shouldn't be that difficult.
I like stoplight. It's different.
All right, Coach, you're reseeded after you took down the Chippewa Falls Cardinal in 3 sets. You've got 4 teams left. It's the Wildcats with the 1 seed, DC Everest with the 2, Merrill with the 3, and the Polar Bear out of Hortonville with the 4.
Correct.
What do you know about Hortonville?
Well, I felt like they were a solid 3 in the seeding, but because of the tie when we voted, it came down to a toss of the coin. So because they lost a coin toss, they're the 4 seed, but I do think that their team earned that 3 seed throughout their season play.
I'm all in, and you're Def Mo. I like it.
Defining moments. I don't know much about them, to be honest. They had to shift conferences, I believe, because their conference wasn't all intact.
They did.
So
We just talked about that. They went from the Fox Valley Conference to the Wisconsin Valley Conference because the other Fox Valley Conference teams aren't playing.
So they're used to seeing good competition. They're in the same conference with an Appleton North and Kimberly and whatnot. So coming here and playing us isn't going to be new to them, other than the fact that they had to drive 4 hours across the state to get to us.
235 mile, in case you were curious, from high school to high school.
That's a long haul.
It is very long. Yeah, we're going to focus on our side of the net and try to bring that same intensity that we had in Saturday's match against Chippewa, because I thought that was some of the best volleyball we've played, just in terms of mentality and defensive pursuit. And we had 72 digs Saturday night and some rallies that were long and extended.
Typically, the Wildcats aren't known for extended rallies, so that's nice that you're getting 72 digs. What do you know about the Hortonville Polar Bear?
Like I said, they're used to playing some good volleyball. They've got...
you did a little film study. Go ahead. You can share a little film study.
I didn't actually watch too much of it. Morgan and I watched for a second. But
Hortonville versus Wapaka.
You know, they've got the numbers in terms of stats, number 5 out of the middle, leading in kills. And then they're pretty even with kids between 60...
Molly Rohde.
Molly Rohde?
Yep.
Between 60 and 80 kills from that point.
Well, Coach, I mean, we talked about this for many, many years. You've been to the state tournament.
We don't believe in social distancing is what I'm finding out.
Yeah, no.
The last 4 years here, you've been down to the state tournament. You haven't changed your approach because you feel like you're obviously the 1 seed tonight. And I suppose you don't need to do too much adjustments until you see what they bring. And then typically you haven't had to do too much.
Right. That's part of the conversation we had in the locker room. I asked the sophomore players on our team, the 4 of them, to explain a defining moment that they personally feel like they've experienced this season. Yep. It was interesting to get a lot of their takes. Abby talked about one of her first actions against club teammates and how that changed her mentality a little bit, and she wasn't playing like herself. Yep. And I had to talk to her about, like, you're here for a reason because of how you play volleyball, and it doesn't matter who you're playing against. You got to play with that same intensity. And Taylor talked about her injury and coming back and not having the same role because she started that first match and now she's not.
Injuries suck, hashtag.
Yeah, how she's handled that. Morgan talked a little bit about being named captain this season and the responsibility that comes with that and the feeling that you have to do more.
Yep.
But you actually had that recognition from teammates because of what you'd already done.
Yep.
And then Brianna talked about moving into a starting role after having been a role player last year and then replacing two of the best players we've had in our program. So
yeah, they were pretty good.
Yeah, with Hallie and Emily being gone, it's easy to be compared to those players. And she doesn't have to be Hallie and she doesn't have to be Emily. She just has to be Brianna.
Yeah. Actually, she has to just be the Badger.
Right, she has to be the Badger. So it was an interesting conversation in the locker room because it wasn't about rotations or serve receive or, hitting percentages. It was about the mental side of our game.
I like that.
Coach, can we take a minute to talk about Amelia Armstrong with her recent news?
Oh, yeah.
Amelia Armstrong, the ace, has recently committed. She's out to a Division II school way out east.
Yes.
Let me see if I can find her text message combination.
Yeah, I chatted with her a little bit before we went in the locker room. Like, I know you looked all around. How did you end up there? And, she said it came down to the connection with the team and the coaches, which I think it does a lot when you're looking to be an athlete past high school.
Yep.
You got to make sure you're getting into an environment that you're comfortable in.
Damon College out in Amherst, New York, right outside of
we
Buffalo.
We talked to Kate pregame. She said that's a good program. They,
Division II, they play in the East Coast Conference.
Do well.
Coach Stephanie Albano has been in their 5th year.
Yep.
Has been successful in the conference. They won twice within the last 4 years, so she's excited to announce her commitment to travel out east.
She's close to Buffalo. She said one of the girls told her that sometimes when they have days off, they'll go into New York, and I'm like, that's really cool.
You go to Ellsworth.
Or Prescott.
All right, Coach, let's talk about your side of the net. Who's been impressing you the most here? Let's just talk about the last couple weeks or the last week in playoffs.
They kind of all have, which is one thing that I love about this group is that there's not one player that's doing things for us. Obviously, you're going to get big swings out of Anna in the middle.
That's weird.
But we've got Amelia hitting the ball extremely well, too. Haley making that transition to the pin this season, and Brianna being a smaller outside compared to what we've had in the past. They're doing a really nice job of hitting shots, of not always needing to bring heat, but being able to do so when they need to.
Coach, we talk about it, at least without you up here. Is there an intimidation factor in warm-ups? Right, you got Hortonville to our left right now. They're shagging our warm-up.
Yep.
And you're bringing some heavy heat from some big hitters here. Do you ever?
I hope. I think walking in the gym should give us a couple points, and then warm-up should earn you a couple more. I don't know what the mentality is. I got the sense after talking to their coach, Carly, that the draw is what it is. You got to show up and play. So they're just excited to have an opportunity, and they're going to give it all they got.
All right, let's talk
You
a
would
little
ask
bit
about players that are impressing me,
though.
though. And I got to say that I think Maddie Derry, having not been a front row player last year, is hitting the ball extremely well. And what I'm loving about her game is she's so energized by it. Like when she gets a block or a kill, it just have a different feel than when you get an ace or a dig. So I love that she's
leading the team with 20 aces with only 8 errors. Not bad.
I love that she's loving it.
Yeah.
And then Morgan's distributing the ball really well.
Good.
And our ball control has really settled out. Danny's been consistent all season.
Yeah.
But now we're getting other outsides, right sides that are joining her in that.
So you told me 11 years ago the number one key to the Wildcats once they're established under your helm is to have great ball control.
Yep.
And what's the passing rating been like here for the Wildcats in the playoffs?
We've got to be close to a 2-1 as a team.
That's pretty good.
And what makes me even more excited
for those of you at home, that's pretty good.
When I think about it, what makes me more excited is that my primary passing crew is 3 juniors and a sophomore, or 2 sophomores if you throw Abby in there. So I'm not graduating my whole ball control group like I was last year.
Yeah, 6 of them gone last year and throw them back in. So, Coach, we talked about it. Your expectation every year here for the last 3-4 years is to try to bring home a state championship. And this year we're breaking it down. You got the 1 seed in your section. We've got some other sections that have some competition. Oak Creek and Burlington, and then Section 4, I think it's stacked out with Hamilton, Sussex, Divine
Section 4
Savior.
is ridiculous.
Good luck.
So there's just a lot of teams competing in that. You get these other sections that have 1 or 2 where it's going to boil down to. It's going to be whoever plays good at the right time.
Yep, that's what it comes down to. I mean, you got to take some luck into the contributing factors, and
ultimately, I think that when you get to those sectional finals, the state tournament, you've got 4 teams left. They're all good. It's going to be who's playing well, who's playing together, who's doing some of those intangibles that need to happen in order for a team to win.
Probably a little bit of luck.
Yeah.
Splashed in there, right?
Well, all right, Coach, you're 61. We finally dove into the numbers. We talked
actually got a concrete number.
57, 58, 59,
Well,
56.
Morgan's like, I felt like we were stuck in 56. I'm like, yeah, well, we got the Bandit sisters, Rob, and when we get off the camera here with Coach Kaley, we'll get on to Hackles running the video board tonight. And
I can't believe AD didn't bring her fat head.
She
I would have.
No,
that's Gertie
I
times
hope
2.
She wouldn't bring her own.
She was gonna.
I would have.
She's a college freshman, dude.
I
She's
told her
checked
to.
out at the
She
Little
could
Bucks.
have written, like, I go to school at lacrosse, call for a good time, and, like, held her.
Whoa, hello.
Stop. It's not Illinois, kid.
Goose has the ace in the block with her tonight this time.
Yes.
I saw that.
All right, anything else you want to talk about here in the Boss Project?
No, I told the coaches when I was talking to them that I had found a little film, and she goes, yeah, we found yours too, and you sent us that link. And she goes, yeah, it's just not the same as a normal film. And I said, no, it certainly is not.
It's called an experience for a reason, because every match is an experience.
She said when some of the girls tuned into it, they were like, what is this? She's like, it's broadcasting.
You're not getting it off the iPad, that's for sure.
It's two crazy dads and some dude that hangs around. So, Coach Kaley, Rob was successful today. He knocked down a big buck out on his property.
Heard.
I did.
Congratulations, Rob Derry.
Thank you.
All right, you've got your buzzword. The boss is done.
Streetlight, I'm out.
Go down there and coach him up,
Mic
girl.
drop.
Good luck to you tonight. Anybody you want to
You
say
got
hi
hair
to?
all over you.
I should, yeah. Uncle Mark, Aunt Becky, Tom and Colleen. Hopefully they made it over to Casa Kaley. Papa Brad and Mama are watching back in Muncie. And
yeah, I had a nice conversation with them on Sunday with Maddie and Michael in the car. And
Ryan
Parker,
and Parker and Grandma Dar. So
go Cats.
hi, guys.
Tom Miller, Gary Graham here. A couple of your
Thanks.
favorites. That is the Boss Project. We've got the head coach, Sarah Kaley, in her 11th year at the helm here for the Wildcats, and some pretty exciting news. We're going to rip through the tail of the tape here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're, like I said, River Falls 10 wins, 0 losses. Hortonville's 9-4, playing outside of the Fox Valley Conference. We want to welcome all the Hortonville fans. But at this time, Jeff, Rob,
Yep.
I'm going to see if my new idea for my YouTube works even better. So let's just see if I can give Tony Cheeks a little call. We should no longer have let me give him a buzz. Sorry about this. Yep. Sir, Tony Cheeks, the owner of
8651 is you got a new number.
Tony Cheeks.
Tony's making up experience in sectional semifinal in WIAA.
It's big
been
stuff,
like a
Tony.
week since I talked to you guys.
Yeah.
No,
Razor was on last time we called him.
Seems like we talk to you or Razor about 4 days a week. So
It does.
Tony, you got a beautiful
Is
new
this one that
mugshot.
matters?
They all matter, dude. If you win this one, you move on. If you lose, you're done. So
that's a big deal.
we just had the Boss Project and Sarah Kaley on here with Rob and Jeff and myself.
Hey, Tony, why don't we
When's
just
the boss coming back out?
just spin the wheel?
Love you, Tony. Mythical betting on a cheapo casinos.
Razor, what do you think of that?
Hey, forget about it, eh?
God darn it. All right, Tony, what do you
wheel
got?
never lies. The wheel of misfortune. 61.
61 is your number out of. Okay,
Wow.
we don't
All
know
All right.
the number 4 seed.
It's a big number.
Tony, what are you doing out in the desert for fun?
See you, bye.
Tony, is he gone? Huh. Interesting. 61.
That seems like a big number.
Oh, I just got a text message from Brian George, Tenzing, Jorge,
Yeah, I know him.
and Bear Grylls. They're up in the Northwoods.
I know. They called me.
They're both taking the over. They think this
Wow.
is going to go deep.
All right. Well, Big Gare just texted in. Big Gare wants to take the under.
I'm going to take I'm going to go over with that, I think,
Rob's
tonight.
going over. Jeff?
I'm going under.
Wait,
Oh.
the Jammer's on too.
Going under. Under.
What's Jammer want?
Jammer's going under with Big Gare. I'm going to take their lead. What'd you say, Jeff?
I said the under.
Brad Sorrell is taking the over. Grandma Dar.
I just got a text message from one of the Ellsworth boys, Shane Lang.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's going to take the under
Really?
tonight. Yeah.
Who's Shane Lang?
I don't know. He's from Ellsworth. That's all I know.
He's taking the under?
Yeah.
T Sizzle's going over. Wow.
Oh, I just got a text. Another one from Meso.
Meso.
He's from Ellsworth too. He's taking the over.
Meso is
Meso's
taking the
taking
over.
the over. Yep, that's what he said.
Pat Sullivan
I
said,
don't know. I don't know how I
Wildcats.
got my number, but that's what he said.
Mom and Grandma Gigi and Papa, plus congrats to Rob.
What? Oh, nice.
Well, you want to go into it? What's going on?
We might as well bring it up. We might as well bring it up.
Bring it up.
We
Get
got
over
time.
with.
Rob, Jeff, why don't you take a little minute here to tell about your morning.
Get Tony off there
It's
and get my
Rob's
bucket.
morning. I just heard the crash.
All right. Well, I want to hear about your morning and where you were.
I got in early. I went to the, I like to call it the,
The Valley stand now.
no, it's
The
the
canyon? I don't know.
It's the spray foam stand because there is a, it branches off and one of the branches was hollowed out. So I was worried about it rotting, so I filled it with spray foam. That's no lie.
All right. Spray foam stand. All
so
right.
it's a spray foam stand.
Talk about the tank.
I got in there early. He came by, dog and a doe.
Wait a minute. He's text messaging me in the stand first. At 7:10, he starts text messaging me.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, what do you see down there? Are you in the stand, Wolfman? What do you see?
What the heck's going on?
So I heard some snort wheezing and a bunch of ruckus down in the valley all morning. I was in there at 6. It didn't get light till 7:10. Doe runs out of the valley up on four-wheeler trail, and a buck comes up on the second shelf. I'm like, oh, that's a dude. I thought it was Bender, a buck I know. It was not Bender, but a nice 9 nonetheless, and a big-bodied deer. Wolfman, tell him how big it was.
It was big. It was a big deer.
Big hog.
Big hog. Big pig.
220?
I field dressed it. I had 215 to 220.
It was a beast.
Field dressed.
Well, that's impressive, Rob. So congratulations. We
It was
might
big.
be a tinge light, Rob. It's up to you to take a look at that picture and see what we're bringing the people.
I can fix that.
Matt Gretz just took the under,
Watch
and here
this.
we go.
Bang.
All I know, Rob, is I heard a crash. Then I got a text. I whacked one.
He was running into everything. I've never seen a deer die as fast as that deer died
Rob,
with a bow.
I'm going to tell you, a lot of people don't understand deer hunting. I want to give you a great congratulations. We talk all the time on how hard you work, and Wolfman, you're up next. So let's get into the tail of the tape. Leading the Wildcats in kills, of course, is the senior phenom Anna Wolf with 104 kills. Guys,
What?
she's hitting 483.
Reasonable.
Wow.
It's
Haley
reasonable.
Gretz is upping her offensive game. She's got 100 kills, hitting a 276 from the pin.
Not bad.
And Amelia Armstrong, the recent commit to Damien College out on New York. She's hitting a 444 with 76 kills. Leading the way in the serving category, Maddie Derry's got 20 aces with 8 airs. Brandon Barathel has 16 aces with 2 airs. Anna Wolf, 11 aces with 9 airs. Danny Lean and Morgan Kaley each have 10 aces. Lean with 6 airs, Kaley with 7. Leading the way, 22 blocks for Anna Wolf, going to the Golden Gophers, committed as a freshman. Amelia Armstrong's got 19, and then Morgan Kaley and Haley Gretz each have a dozen blocks. Digs, Haley Gretz, the 6th rotation player with 107 digs. What'd she say, 72?
Yeah,
Against Chippewa Falls for the team.
that's a bunch.
Danny Lean, the starting libero's got 94 digs, and then the Badger, Brandon Barathel, the sophomore, with 66 digs, and Morgan Kaley's got 200.
Logan Young, welcome from the Bears.
Oh, we got a-
Hortonville, welcome. We like you guys on. Hey.
Yeah, welcome
I'm
aboard.
assuming related to number 11, Bree Young, Cheryl Jenkover.
It's a pretty
Says
safe
your
assumption, I bet.
Illinois loyal listeners and cheering section.
Chippewa
with you
Falls
again.
is cheering for us, so welcome, Luke.
Yeah, hey.
Well, we've
I
got
think Luke was on the last game. Hey, Luke.
K, go Bears from K. Welcome, K.
we've got the 4 teams remaining from section number 1.
I can't
Wildcats.
get the light right. I apologize. I'm going to go back here. Watch. Boom.
Lighter's better than
Yeah, I
darker.
know.
so
I know. I'm
There you
gonna
go.
get it
That's
down.
good. Right there. Leave it. Don't touch it, Rob.
All
Rob,
right, all right.
don't touch it.
My bad.
Dana Strop wants the under. She's tuning in late. Wants to say hello.
Oh, hey, Dana.
Hey, Dana.
4 teams left in section number 1. River Falls, the 1 seed. DC Everest, the 2. Merrill, the 3. And Hortonville, the 4 seed. In section number 2, we've got Sox Prairie, Slinger, Reedsburg, and Fox Valley Lutheran. In section 3, it's Burlington, Kenosha, Bradford,
Luther.
what is it?
Luther?
No, it's with an R unless it's misspelled.
That's
so I'm
weird,
guessing Oak Creek is the 3, Muskego is the 2, and section 4 is the stacked sections of sections.
Yeah, you don't want to be in that section.
Hamilton, Sussex with the 1. They're hosting Divine Savior Holy Angels. Brookfield Central with the 2, and they're hosting Menominee Falls. How did Hortonville get here tonight? They had a bye in round 1. They took down
Long bus trip?
they took down Seymour in 5 sets and then beat Wapaka. And that's where we're at tonight. The Wildcats are ranked number 2 in Division I volleyball, behind Hamilton, Sussex.
Is it party
Oak
time?
Creek
Hey,
3,
I'm going to pump up the
Germantown
crowd noise.
4.
Hang on.
Please do.
Shelby, go Wildcats.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's go time. I'm nervous now.
It is. Well, let me give you a real quick here. Molly Rohde's the leader sophomore, 160 kills on the year. She's hitting a 304. Emma Mullins, a junior, 88 kills. Hallie Myers got 69 kills, along with Catherine Moen. Serving, Mullins has got 22 aces. Rohde's got 36 blocks on the year. Scala's got 132 digs, with Mullen coming in with 126. Bree Young, their starting center's got 226. Looks like they run a 5-2 with Emma Kettner with 199 assists on the year.
Tenzing and Bear Grylls are at the, they're at Webb Lake. Tavern. It's a, Oh.
We got the stack team of Gary Graham, Tom Miller, Julie Harrington, and Kate Brendam.
Sorry about that. The national anthem came out quick.
Wolfman, you're
First
set
teams
there.
are on.
And now for tonight's starting lineups. First for the Hortonville Polar Bears. Outside here, the 5'7" junior, number 1, Emma the Mullet Mullins. The 5'7" senior outside hitter, number 3, the Hurricane
Got 69 kills on the year.
A 6-foot middle blocker. She's a sophomore, number 5, Molly the Roadblock.
Roadblock.
Yeah, I like
Roadblock,
that.
160 kills on the year. They like the nicknames.
5'5" junior, number 11, Bree Young. At right side, the 5'10" senior, number 12, Catherine Special C. Mullen.
She's got 69 kills on the abbreviated year.
They don't know what to think. All these nicknames coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they like it. They're smiling.
Roxy.
You got the mascot. You can see them laughing.
Mom likes it.
Yeah, they like it.
The Skullcat Ellie Scala.
Hey,
Scala is the libero wearing the deuce.
Starting lineup for your Red Fox Wildcats. And outside here, the 5'9" sophomore, number 3, Brianna the Badger Brindle.
16 service errors this year, or service aces.
Outside hitter, a 6'1" junior, number 4, Haley the Hailstorm Rex.
100 kills, hitting a 276.
Not bad.
A 5'10" sophomore, number 5, the Magician.
10 blocks, 10 aces, 12 blocks, and 225 assists.
4.5. She's a senior, number 11, Anna the Assassin.
104 kills in 10 matches, hitting a 4.83.
5'9" right side hitter.
Oh.
She's a junior, number 13, the Daredevil.
Team leading 20 aces, only 8 errors.
These.
A 6'1" senior,
Newly commit, 76 kills, hitting a 4.44. She's got 19 blocks.
5'10" defensive specialist, number 12, Danny the Machine.
10 aces, 6 errors, and Danny Leans dug 94 balls out of the mud. All right, boys, we got a little bit from the head coach here. Carly Bednar, she's in her 3rd year with assistant Alex. Been into Hortonville. She played a little D1 volleyball at SIUE, normally part of the FBA conference, but this year in the WVC. Welcome. Have a few players that have earned all conference recognition, but can't do that yet because they haven't voted on it totally. 5 seniors, 3 which have been on varsity for the last 3 seasons. They talk about the loyal, dedicated parent fan base. They follow them everywhere.
Got a bunch of them here tonight.
Welcome, Carly and the Polar Bears from Hortonville. Anybody sitting 235 miles, welcome to the Mike and Rob experience. Woo-hoo! Every night, it's an experience.
Oh, yeah.
No short of tonight.
Number 1, Emma Mullins. I was talking to her dad. She's getting a little look from Duluth.
Okay. She'll be up there with your daughter.
Emma Mullins, a junior outside hitter to start things off. Going to put it at Gretz. Kaylee's got hands. Brath all down the line. Scooped
That's way up.
Waiting is going to be Scala. Roll shot picked up by Derry. Kaylee's there. Outside again to Brathall.
Ooh.
Drive up, Tool.
Yeah.
Molly Rohde, the big stud up the middle, got some hands on that one. But, boys, we talk about it all the time. You got to fight off some nerves. And welcome to the litter box here in Kitty City. The Wildcats' 61 consecutive home wins.
That's a bunch.
Dating back to September of 2015. Scala off the mark. Free ball going to be coming. Look out. Gretz, tight. Kaylee's going to joust. Derry pulls the hands inbound for a Polar Bear point. Rob Derry, Jeff the Wolfman Meyer, and Mike Kaley to call your action tonight. Welcome. 5:30 start. Scala back behind the line. Junior libero.
230 people watching right
Well,
now.
I guess
nice
we didn't
slot.
fool anybody. Kaylee going to give it to Wolf deep into the
got
corner.
it.
Yeah.
Julie Harrington. Rob, your wife and your 2 daughters have a special guest with them tonight.
Yeah, Abby Derry's back in the house.
Head coach David Crail snuck in on the Derry ticket.
Oh, she did. He did, yeah.
Brathall, great server, is going to go hard at the middle back. Waiting this time is going to be Young.
Got it.
Lean there. Kaylee gets the feet set. Gretz on a roll shot.
Oh.
Tipped. Wiggle. Waggle. Will be a Wildcat point. We got number 2, I believe. Nope. Probably number 3. I'm guessing maybe Haley.
Polar Bear got into the net, I believe.
Haley
Stepped
Meyer.
over the line.
Oh, is that what it was?
Oh, yeah.
Bednar in her 3rd year here at the Hortonville helm. Welcome.
Yeah, doing a nice job.
Rothel serving deep corner. Waiting right
Ooh.
side
Oh,
drive. Kate Brenham flag up out of bounds. Wildcat point.
Kate saw it. Hard to fool her.
Rob, Jeff, Coach Kaylee's been talking that she wants the team to get on a run early instead of letting them kind of hang around and then separate late. Oh, great serve again. Acing serve for Brianna Brathall.
She's done that before.
Schwanzes are on.
Oh, good.
Sevy B. George, Kelsey Bitterman and family, welcome.
Everybody's listening.
We got 300 people live. Love it. Scala's going to dig this one out. Middle set that time. Up the middle. Big block. Out of bounds in the net. Wildcat point.
Might get an early timeout here out of the Polar Bear.
Well, we've got Wolfman on all your duties here, and Brianna Brathall having a riot back here as a sophomore. Great things from Coach Kaley and the Boss Project. Another great serve. Running her off the line.
Oh.
Deep swing that time off of Meyer. The 5'7" hitter can't get it to crawl the tape.
That one found the twine.
We got the ball girls back. It's Dusick, Pankin and Sticked. Boy,
Working hard.
Brathall to go. Good start for the sophomore.
Is Pankin wiping balls again?
Of course she is.
She's
right
a glutton
side.
for punishment. Look out!
Up, and 10 will be another Wildcat point. That's off the hitting hands of Catherine Moen and Rob.
Oh, I told you.
Welcome. We're
I told you
diving
again,
in.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, at this point, we're passing a 250,
Decent.
2.5. We're hitting 500, and we've got 1 ace and no errors.
Oh.
Okay? I expect you to keep that up for the duration of the match,
Yeah.
or else we're running tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Wow.
I do like
Hit
the
'em
energy,
hard,
though. Sophie
coach.
said it's nice to have volume in here. Like, their fans are actually engaged. We're creating some energy on the court. I want that level to stay high. If they set to the middle and we're blocking left and middle, left back, go wide. So that might be you. Because they watched the Chippewa Falls film, and that's what Chi did a lot, okay? Everybody else get base to read and stay home.
You ready for this?
Oh,
Hortonville.
Nordic Nation checking in.
Welcome to the litter box. This is our house.
That's what you're coming out with? All right.
Brathel to go again after the Bednar timeout. Good serve, and that's an ace out of the timeout.
She's aggressive.
Well, she always has been, and I guarantee, Rob, this one's going to come hard again. Well, scouting report thought about serving short, but not tonight.
No.
Brathel again, middle back, passes off the mark, got to run it down. Standing roll shot that time, mowing again into the net. Robin, this is exactly what you don't want if you're Hortonville.
Yeah, no. I mean, they'll gather themselves. It was they got bus legs.
235 mile to take on the number 2 ranked team in Division 1, the Wildcat here out of River Falls, and Brianna Brathel is having a riot. Outside swing, This is off of Meyer, picked up by Lean. Kaley, perfect set, out to Gretz, roll shot, picked up. Young's going to push it outside again to Meyer.
Oh, nice.
And there we go.
That's how you do it.
Polar Bear finally gets in system, Rob, but at this time we're going to have some sets. Our subs coming in, Lexi Day and number 10, Emma Kettner.
I'm kind of liking their unis. I got to
Morrow, Mason Gretz, Lincoln, Jermaine. Everybody's on.
I got to pay attention. I got to find a Pepsi player of the game for the Polar Bear.
Derry Kaley inside, and there Haley Gretz is into an old comfy position out of the middle.
Jeez.
Boy, that is speed. One thing you talk about with the Wildcats is they try to run a really high-tempo paced offense, and that time, perfect pass, perfect set, and a big swing out of the hailstorm.
We got a couple girls with a hairstyle we talked about the other night.
Oh, yeah, we're going to call that the Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Scala tight. This one's going to be coming in off a Kettner double, going to be called off of Tom Miller, the up rep.
I didn't see it, but he did.
Well, welcome, Legion of Loyal listeners, and welcome Hortonville. And Anna Wolf is going to serve from our far right with a 12-2 lead. Hard at it, Scala. This one's going to be off of Kettner. Middle.
Oh, had a chance.
Brathel on the D. Kaley gives it to Gretz with a little touch and a kill.
That was dirty.
Welcome to the experience. Everything we do. Hortonville, you travel well. I'll tell you that right now. Your coach talked about it in my email with her yesterday.
Yeah.
Wolf with a big breath in. Bobby Burrows up on the rail. Scala tight inside.
Oh,
and
nasty.
that time the 14, Talia Krause. 5'9" junior finds a little room at the bottom of the court for the Hortonville Polar Bear.
I feel like it's not the first time she's done that. I could be wrong.
Back behind the line is going to be Anna Hippis. Waits. Goes hard at Brathel. Wrong person to serve at. Kaley pushes right. Great set. Draws the block. Gretz with an open swing, and Sophie, the captain, Langlois, has to get up and talk to her team a little bit.
Your daughter's back to
Now
serve.
you deal with the sophomore captain, Morgan Kaley, with a jump. She's going to go hard at it.
Oh.
Hard pitch that time off of Mullins, and Kaley finds herself with another ace.
Grum's got the ace up across the way there.
Where's it? Goose isn't going to do it?
Oh, Grum's been working it, I guess.
All right, Kaley's going to serve to settle back in. Nice float going at the same spot, but Mullins with the heads-up play and lets that one get out of bounds, and Dusick's going to run this down in the deep backcourt as the ball girls transition.
She moves well.
Talia Krause, the junior, ready to go. Right hand up. Serve, flat at Derry, wrong person again. Kaley jump set to Gretz, touch, pick.
Yeah,
Campfire Rob, and they're roasting some wieners or marshmallows tonight.
Looks like marshmallows.
God, I got to try that Reese's
Hey,
peanut
try
butter
Reese's
cup.
peanut butter cups with those. Yeah, perfect.
My mouth is watering.
Twinkies are good too.
Are they?
Oh yeah.
The hailstorm to go hard.
Try it. It's good.
Pass on the button. Kettner goes middle. Picked up off the block is Derry. Kaley middle. Armstrong slings
It's out.
just off the mark, and Rob Derry's got his contacts in tonight.
Picked up some new glasses, too.
Setter coming in, Bree Young, and then, of course, Catherine Mullen, the senior.
Wolfman thought I was at Bros. I was picking up some glasses at the eye center.
5'5" junior setter Bree Young to go. Good serve at Gretz.
Oh,
Pass
tight.
good. Kaley.
Oh.
Armstrong swings, but with a follow through in the net.
Oh, wow, that was vicious.
Never mind. That's Morgan Kaley. The setter gets pulled tight off the pass, and she's in the net. Jay and Joyce Wallen with Jason and Jen.
Oh, hey.
Young to go again.
Uh-oh.
Passes off the mark. Covers there. Hittable ball out of the back row. Gretz, Scala inside to Young. Big swing. Defense okay.
Nice
Free
D.
ball out of the Wildcat D. Young inside again. Push isn't going to fool Kaley. Derry. Brathall with a drive. Scala's going to fight it off. Mullins is there to pull it back in. Free ball. Let's go Machine. Let's go Magician. Let's go Daredevil. And there's the junior.
Deep.
Greg Peters and Jason Tremaine on our PA tonight. Greg does a phenomenal job, right? We're neutral, so he gives all the visiting players
We get a touch there? Nice.
a nickname. Well, that was in off the touch.
Oh. all
Junior Captain Lean out of Nodak Nation to go.
right. I wonder if they're on.
They already are.
No, yeah, no. Oh, deep.
Deep that time off the hands of Catherine Moen. Going to be another Wildcat point.
Huh. We got two Maddies across the way there, two big heads. Last year and this year.
Here it is. Waiting is going to be Young. Pushes right side for a touch.
Oh.
And Kate Brenham watches it drop.
She saw that one.
The Polar Bear fans, Rob, don't agree with Kate. None of us that really do.
That was out. I saw it. I wouldn't lie.
Lean to go again, right white knee pad, white sock, white shoe. Young is going to wait, goes inside. Gretz on a good nasty D. Lean, she's a hitter. She knows what to do. Scala. Leave it over for Mullins. Big swing, hands on it. Emma Mullins, the junior 5'7", outside with a good swing.
Yeah, she got after that.
Out is going to be Hippus. In is going to be Haley Meyer. Mullins to go. Hard serve at Brathall. Kaley's on the 10-foot line, right side to Derry. Block is up. Wolf on the D. Touch. Picked up. Scala's going to give it back over to number 3. That's Haley Meyer. Lean is there. Kaley outside. Brathall. Thought I heard a whistle, but no, that'll be a kill out of the sophomore. Brianna Brathall came in the night.
Maddie Derry lost her mask halfway through that point.
She'll get it back on.
She was scrambling to get it back on. Don't catch the COVID. Here we go.
Maddie Derry, team leading 20 aces, 7 out of 16. Big swing up, and Gretz and Maddie Derry can't fight over it. Molly Rohde, the 6-foot sophomore, starting to warm up. 160 kills, hitting a 304.
She's going to get a look for player of the game.
Well, Rob, let's talk about Ellie Scala, the libero back here, senior 5'2". Serve at Derry. Tight. Kaley goes.
Nasty.
And pulls the rabbit ears and just yanks it out of the magician's hat.
Now you see it. Now you don't.
Smile under the mask, and that puts Brianna Brathall back behind the line. And the Wildcats have opened up a commanding lead here, Rob. Look at the scoreboard, 21-8. Acing serve again from Brathall.
She's done that before.
And Abby Grump, All Day Derry's got the ace sign up. Boy, she's a good artist over there.
I made that sign, man. You know that. That thing's like 4 years old. Look out.
There's a better pass. This one's going to be at Young. Pushes outside. Meyer block is up. Over. Anna Wolf is going to destroy the overpass.
You do not want to do that when she's up there.
Space balls are in the gym.
Yeah.
The firecracker, Abby Bannett wearing it tight. Bryn the Bronco Johnson, Ella Papungatoa, and Armstrong. Passes better. Young's going to wait. She has options. Goes outside to Meyer. Brathall on the D. Kaley sets. No double. And yes, a late chunky call called by Tommy Miller.
You saw it. Man, this girl's working hard wiping balls off.
Rob, give me a number.
Hungry down there.
What is this? Emma Kettner? Is that number 10 on the sweater?
It's the 10. I don't know.
Kettner to go.
Sure.
Derry, pass, perfect. Kaley, right side, Wolf, good D,
That
but
hurt. Oh, it's up.
maybe a chance. And no, Scala with a little help that time. That gets us, gentlemen, to set point number 1. Wildcat Trivia to come up after set 1. Anna Wolf going to try to end this with a demoralizing set number 1 for the number 1 seeded Wildcat.
Do we dare crowd surf tonight?
We can. You're on the camera.
All right.
Wolf at Scala. Waiting is Kettner. Outside swing. Double block is up. Picked up by Scala. Bump set. Off the mark. Scala roll shot.
Got him.
Gary tries and can't get there. And the Polar Bear fight off set point number 1.
Got him with a nasty little overkill.
Out is going to be Meyer. In is going to be Hippus. Hippus is serving. Match point number 2 for the Wildcats. Commanding lead here in set 1. And welcome to playoff volleyball at the litter box.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kaley off the mark, and there's a block that time, and look by Lexi Day, 5'9" senior, and we get to set point number 3. Anna Hippus, the senior, 5'4" to go again. Hippus hard at lean. Pass is good. Kaley's got options. Goes to Gretz on a roll shot. And gentlemen, guess what? All right, there it is. Set number 1 in the books. Wildcats take it down 25-11 at this time. Hortonville, here's an experience from Matt Dusick.
Yeah.
Well, let's get us into this first. Sponsored by Ziggy's out of downtown Stillwater. It is that time. It's Wildcat Trivia. Sponsored by Ziggy's, downtown Stillwater on the corner of Main and Chestnut Street, the old Dairy Queen building. $10 gift card to the winner. Text me your answers. Now, Legion, please listen. It's a long question. Are you ready?
Pay attention.
The Wildcats this year would have won their 5th consecutive Big Rivers Conference title, but without Big River Eau Claires, we are not playing for that. In the past 5 seasons, the Wildcats have played, including this year, 32 Big Rivers Conference matches. Your question is, how many total sets have the Wildcats lost in 5 Big Rivers Conference seasons?
Never lost a game. How many sets?
Total sets have the Wildcats lost in 5 seasons of Big Rivers Conference play? This year they actually played more Big Rivers Conference matches
twice
than ever because they played each team twice.
That's all we could do. COVID.
So let me repeat. The Wildcats, this would have been their 5th consecutive Big Rivers Conference championship, undefeated Big Rivers Conference championship.
Right. Yep.
In the past 5 seasons, the Wildcats have played 32 total BRC matches. In that period, how many total sets have they lost? And that is your Wildcat question, or Wildcat Trivia question tonight.
I'll give you a hint. It's not very many.
You can hear my phone vibrating.
Oh.
We got Abigail Miazzi.
Abby Derry's not going to win it tonight. I know that because she's right across the gym not listening.
Taylor Lean, Nodak Nation, we love you all.
Yeah.
It's set 2. We're getting ready to roll. The Wolfman stepped away. We're going to go through the stats here real quick. Sponsored by Hickory Homes. See you, Rob, if I can get him in.
You got 45 seconds. Let's go.
Brandon Barathel with 3 aces. Morgan Kaley with 1. Morgan Kaley with 1 service error. Haley Gretz with 5 kills on the first set. Anna Wolf 2. Brandon Barathel 2. Morgan Kaley with 1. 3 blocks. Anna Wolf with 1. Morgan Kaley and Amelia Armstrong each with 1. And that is your Hickory Homes stats of the game. We want to thank Hickory Homes for sponsoring.
Yeah, can't thank him enough.
We've got guesses coming in.
He's down low now. Where's Raleigh? Let's see the Papungatoas.
Fred and Annalise Gebert, thanks for tuning in. Cheryl Jenkover, Johnny Linden, Nelson Gebert, Ian Stick. Nana, thank you for sponsoring the pregame production meeting. Nana and Big Jim.
Yeah. Oh, that's a portion.
There it is. Kaley on the defense, but no knee. That one, I think, Rob, was a little net touch. Is that what I saw on that
one? That was
one?
a lift. She just grabbed it and threw it, essentially.
Don't worry. Danny Lean to start the serving in set 2. Lots of guesses.
Oh,
nobody
that could have been deep.
Correct yet. Inside, and there's Rhodey. Stuff block at the net. Anna Wolf is a Gopher commit. She's 6'4.5 inches.
What did she touch? 10
foot 5. Lean to go again. Wildcats looking good, and that'll get the Hortonville Polar Bear on the board here in set 2.
Yeah, they're not going to go away quietly. You know that.
Hagman says 5 sets. She's wrong. Burnap with 3. Pat Sullivan with 13.
Hard
acing serve from Emma Mullins.
That one hit Gretz twice. Once in the arms and once in the face.
We call that the kitchen. Todd Burnap with 3 guesses. Pat Sullivan, 13. John Gretz, 13. Aria Vestras, 5. Matt Dusick, 19. I got the Nodak. Brathall with a standing serve and out of bounds. And Rob, just like that, the Wildcats find themselves in a little bit of a hole to start
Gonna have to see how they respond.
2.
I got a story to tell you when we have a second.
Well, I got to get through Wildcat Trivia. We got a lot of guesses.
All right.
Lean to Kaley on the 10-foot line. Back row attack from Gretz.
Oh!
Drive. Going through some guesses here real quick. We got 2, 1, 7, 5 from Stick, 2 from Nana, 10 from Big Gear, 19 from Deuce.
Oh, didn't somebody hit it in there?
No, Erie Levestras was 5. John Gretz. No, I got the answer.
Right.
Mullins serves hard at Lean. Kaley puts a bump set. Gretz can't get it over.
Wine.
Ariel Levestras guesses 4. Jammer with 6. Big Gear with 5. Bo Herstein with 7. Pat Sullivan with 21.
Oh, all right.
Johnny Linehan with 22. Hagman with 5. Free ball coming. No contact drive on
Corey Phillips, 12.
Corey Phelps, welcome from Mankato.
Oh, it's neat.
Wildcats trying to dig themselves out of a hole. We still have no correct guesses.
You touched on almost every number except the correct number at this point.
Erie Levestras. Rob, after your daughter's serve, I'm going to have to play a fancy song here.
Oh.
Tight set, tight pass. Kaley on the D, Derry on the second ball. Brathall stand drive. Scala's going to pick up the second ball. Gretz on the nice dig, leads the team. Kaley, nice pickup off of a block.
Joust.
Gretz up, and that'll be a Hortonville point, but at this time, we're going to have to give a $10 gift card due. In 32 matches in 5 years, the Wildcats have dropped 8 total sets. The winner goes to David Bo Herstein. Congratulations, Bo. Kaley, tight overpass kill. Bo Herstein, congratulations. I will give you your $10 Ziggy's gift card.
Yeah, enjoy.
Man, if you can give me a little note on that one down there for the
That'll get you some Parmesan fries and a water. Look out.
Rob Collin, I'm trying to find a gift card.
1, 2, 3.
Swing out of bounds. Well, folks, you're waiting for your buzzword of the game, and I hope you tune in early.
Oh, I forgot about that.
There you go. David Herstein, 8 total sets lost. Well done. Tough setting position, and that time she was going to get whistled for a double. That's Bree Young, the junior. Schwanzes, thank you for your generous donation. Nana, Papa J, Emily Bannett's on. Nice to see you.
What's up, Em?
Brathall, Young goes middle. This time that's off the
hard swing. Got it.
Talia Krause.
Is Krause the 5?
Krause's the 14.
Krause's my early favorite for Pepsi Cola player of the game.
David Herstein, I did not meant to send you a picture of Michael and Maddie by the Bulldogs, but enjoy it.
You could have sent him worse than that. Hello.
Yeah, we could talk about baseball. Back behind the line is Kettner. Serves this one at Brathall. Kaley, perfect pass, middle.
Ooh.
Gretz, her old spot again. Waiting, right side. This is coming off a day. Kaley's out. Derry's going to step in. Gretz drives it again deep off of Mullins. Waiting, right side touch. Picked up, no problem by Lean. Kaley, Gretz on the pin.
Oh, yeah.
And the kill.
Had ourselves a little bit of a rally.
Well, they dug themselves out of an early set 2 hole to find it tied 7-7.
7 up. Good call, Wolfman.
Nana Jenkover, thank you for your generous contribution to the experience. Kettner's the
We spent a lot of it on pull tabs and lost.
Yeah, we didn't tried. We won $3 out of 60.
Oh!
Swing up, and that's a big happy smile out of Haley Meyer. 5'7" senior outside. Meyer's going to come out. Hippis is coming in.
There she is.
Well, what do you do here, Rob? You're a number 4 seed coming into the hostile territory of the litter box.
What do? You grind. That's what you do.
Brathall, Kaley going to give it back to Brathall. Drives him too much.
They're fired up, bud. They're fired up. And they should be.
Nelson Gebert, welcome. Fred Annalise, Cheryl Jenkover and the fam. Fred and Annalise Gebert, they're on everything. Mom and Dad, Tom and Colleen Kaley. serve to come in the kitchen. Derry's here for some help. No way, they want a double call. Not going to get it. Kettner inside tight. Derry can't slide off the Krause kill again.
Sprawled up, but didn't get it done. I thought she was the libero.
Mike
that's
Lean
the 5.
checking in.
Oh, that's deep.
Oh, and that one, Rob, even with your eyes, you're going to see that that's deep. Kelsey Bitterman and fam, nice to have you. Longtime coach, assistant coach.
Hey, yeah. Hey, Kelsey.
Brian George, Sevy, they're sitting someplace in the tail. Well, Rob, I don't know what the Wildcats and Coach Kaley can muster up here in set number 2, but right now you've got your Pepsi-Cola player of the game, Talia Krause, behind the line. Serve good at Brathel. Kaley off the court, pulls it back in. Gretz, drive, touch, good D out of Krause. Mullins on a swing, and that's in the corner. Alex, dive in.
Okay. So we're passing a 1.2. We're hitting negative, and we've got 0 aces and 2 airs.
That's not good.
It's the exact opposite of everything we want to see, okay? And they are a loud, energetic group. It's kind of quiet set 1 because of the energy we created. And when we come out flat, we give them an opportunity to generate some momentum, okay? They're gonna make mistakes. Usually when we've sided out the last 7-8 points, it's because they've missed a serve. They've had a hitting error, okay? We have to create that. We can't wait on other teams to make mistakes in order to give us a little relief. So, passers, if you're feeling the pressure, don't try to put it in a spot this big, broaden your area, okay? We're not trying to get it right on the money, we're trying to get it inside the 10-foot line, okay? Hitters, you don't have to swing for the fences. Wait until you get back into a rhythm. Get a good shot. When you're in a rhythm, then start swinging big. Does that make sense? Give yourself a little slack.
Cats! Oh, a little early that time.
Well, Rob, I'm going to have to...
Knocking boots. Oh. All right, I like that.
Oh, we like this.
Might be time for some Iron Maiden. Not
Talia
yet.
Krause behind the line as the crowd simmers down. Timeout. Kaley, middle. Good defense, but not good enough from the ace.
Mike, that's how you want to come out of a timeout, buddy. Just
you
like
know what,
that.
Rob? You've learned a lot in 5 years because when we kayaked down the river with this idea, you said, I know nothing about volleyball.
I still don't know much about it. But.
Well, Haley Gretz to serve right now, the junior. They go hard. Inside tight, Kettner.
Oh.
Picked up off the hand tip. Kaley's tight, pulls it back with one hand. And the Wildcats will earn that point as Horton.
What's that mean?
Hortonville, Rob. Setter came up over, can't jump in that front row location.
Gotcha. I just learned something else.
Or they had contact over the top of the line when it should have been a Wildcat ball because Morgan went up and they had contact on it. That's the right call.
No, I'm confused.
Pass on to Kettner.
It doesn't take much.
Brody picked up, no problem. Kaley outside to Brathel. Standing transition kill for the Badger, Robert. Tell her some good news, Rob, in your lingo.
What?
Talk to the Badger. Should have killed. Wildcats trying to tie it up here again in set number 2. Haven't led this set yet. Kettner's going to push outside to Mullins.
Oh.
Swing on the end line. There's one of the stick girls. Her dad's the head basketball coach on the money, and Pankinen's gloved up and disinfecting. Pam and Mark Freedy on the day table with Nancy Call.
That ball's clean. Let's go.
And Rob, we're going to put number 11, Bree Young, the 5'5 junior setter behind the line. Little hop, skip, floater. Lean steps in front. Kaley hands on it to Brathel. Better approach, better swing. And same result with another kill.
That one's in the 7th row of the bleachers.
Playoff volleyball, a little change to the state tournament this year.
Yeah.
Typically in D1, you bring 8 teams down to the rest center. This year, each division of 4 will bring 4 down. Play at either Kakana, Little Chute, Wausau West, or Wisconsin Rapids. Not going to fool Lean. Kaley inside. Anna Wolf's been a little quiet to start. Hippus tight. Oh, and the joust up between Wolf and Rhodey and the assassin.
Grump's got the block up. That's a block, she says. Yeah, it was. It was.
There's Abby Derry all day giving me a little thumbs up with the pom-pom, and Danny Lean's going to try to get a first Wildcat lead and still
No
in
luck.
set 2. Hippest to come out. Coming in for the Polar Bears is going to be Haley Meyer. She's a senior 5'7" outside hitter. Emma Mullins, the junior outside, is going to serve. Deep off the court at Brathall. Kaley. Wolf high and good off the blocking or the digging arms of Scala. Ellie Scala.
Bus legs are gone. The Polar Bears ready to go.
Rob, can the Wildcat earn a lead here in set 2 off the Derry serve? Young goes right side push. Kaley's out. Derry steps in off the right side. Brathall touch with the left hand. Overpass. It's lean. Kaley. Wolf on the right side.
Deep.
No touch and out of bounds for a Polar Bear point.
Are we going to go point for point to 25?
No.
Here? Oh.
No. Bobby Burrows, Indian style, out of New Jersey behind Ellie Scala.
We like to call him the big shooter.
He's the big shooter. Gretz, perfect pass. Kaley goes out to Brathall. Mano a block, and Catherine Moen ain't going to get enough on that one. Carly Bedner's going to give up, stand up, give a little speaking point as the head coach.
Yeah, tell them how you feel.
Well, what you don't want, Rob, is the number 3, the sophomore, to start serving bullets at you, but here we go. Low. Pass is good on the 10-foot line. Outside. Double block up off of Kaley and Wolf. Inside. Touch.
Oh, nasty.
Lean, no problem. Kaley. Gretz, big swing. Derry on a good defensive play. Kaley's going to try to give it a hittable ball. Free ball off of Scala tight. Push. Overkill that time by Talia Krause again.
Is that the 14?
That's the 14, buddy.
RC player.
Bree Young coming out.
I know we're only halfway through the second set, but right now she's almost a lock for Pepsi Player of the Game.
Catherine Moen to come out, and the number 10, Emma Kettner, the setter, to go from behind the line. Floats one at Derry.
Yeah, she did.
Kaley. Gretz. A little off
Had
on
to
her
reach
transition. Scala, standing drive. No problem for Brathall. Kaley goes again. Outside to Gretz.
That's better.
Big swing. Picks up her own block. Kaley right side to middle. And Anna Wolf is going to win a little battle between she and Talia Krause, the 5'9" junior middle.
Unorthodox, but effective.
That's a point, Rob. Spaceballs back in the game for Amelia Armstrong.
Yeah, there she is.
Anna Wolf to go. Right hand up. Goes hard at Scalia. Waiting is going to be Kettner. Right side swat. Maddie Derry, good.
Slid right over there.
Yeah, she did.
Read your blocks, and the game is easy. Middle. Double block over. Setter's going to wait. Pushes outside this time to the 3.
Yeah.
Haley Meyer drives down a big one, and we are tight in set 2.
I like it. I took the over, didn't I? They got to score some points. Might have to go to 4 sets. I'm going to knock on. I got a story. Yeah, that reminds me of my story.
Anna Hippet's a senior to go. Hard at Brathall. Pass off the mark. Kaley puts a bump set back row to Brathall again. Good drive. Scalia. Waiting is going to be Kettner. Block is up. Kettner goes again. Fights through it. No double block. Morgan Kaley and Amelia Armstrong couldn't stop the hard swing of Emma Mullins. Rob Derry, Jeff the Wolfman Meyer, Mike Kaley, we are the experience. Hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. Wolfman, what do we got on? Hipponis with a big ace in a crucial part of set 2.
Polar Bears making move. We got a timeout coming. Let's go.
In.
All right, we have dug our way back a little bit. We're passing a 1.5, so it's increasingly getting a little better. And we're hitting now a .074, so we're in the positive.
That's terrible.
0 aces, 3 airs. I feel like we were just go, 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 green light, all set 1, and now we're stopped at a stoplight, right? What do we do to fix it? It is. Yeah, it's almost relief when you do something good versus like that's what we expect ourselves to do, so therefore we're going to celebrate it, right? And that can be very easily influenced by the crowd. And like I said, they're a loud, boisterous crowd. That's what you have to prepare for.
340
That's what you're going to
people
get
watching.
as we move through the tournament.
Cats!
Okay?
I was early that time.
But you're going to have to figure something out here if you guys want to keep moving through that tournament.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes! I got my air guitar with me, too. Here, hang on. Let me get my power stance. Hey, Kay, thanks for the compliment.
We do our best.
Hippolytus to go. Derry, tight pass. Kaley's going to push it all the way across the grass. And Rob, once again, the Wildcat. Kaley's timeout.
Yeah, they better. I would. They call her the boss for a reason.
I'm going to send my daughter, Morgan Kaley, wearing the 5, sophomore captain, in front of Coach Crail, and Monica Wyke taking some picks tonight.
She does a nice job.
Kettner, Mullins,
wow.
big swing. Tooled off of Darian Armstrong, and that'll be a polar bear point. Splash. Rob, she snuck it in. Wolfman didn't hear it.
No, I didn't.
I heard it.
We talked about green lights and quickly went to stoplight. And Rob, you may know the winner of Wildcat the buzzword.
Huh.
Krause to go hard at lean.
Pat Sullivan.
Kaley outside. Maddie. Derry tools for a Wildcat point. Well played, young junior.
Yeah, girl.
Haley Gretz, the junior captain, going to try to get the Wildcats rolling in the right direction. Goes at Scalia. Tight. Kettner middle off of Rhodey. Blocked up. Rob, she's the heavy hitter, but hasn't had much opportunity. And you know what? We talked about this over 5 years. If the ball control isn't there, it's going to be hard for the polar bear to get it to Rhodey in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The hardest thing as a setter is if you don't have a good pass, you can't give your middle a good set. So
you always want to better the ball, right?
Yep. Kettner's going to leave it on the right side. Double block up. Rhodey on some good defense. Free ball coming. Let's go, machine. Kaley inside. Nice play off the missed set. Scalia tight. And Armstrong hangs. Oh, big block.
So give me a second for the story. Abby Derry follows Whis something on Twitter.
Yep.
Last night at 9 o'clock, she gets an alert, and it said River Falls beat Hortonville in 5 sets.
Oh, nice. Wow.
25-10, 25-10, something or other. She's like, what?
Haley Gretz has got it tied at 20.
How weird is that?
Mullins going to push. And Elma Mullins, the junior 5'7". Rob, Jeff, we're going to wait for a break in the action and talk about who won the buzzword of the game. Give me a number. This is going to be Bree Young, the junior 5'5" setter to go. Spanks it at lean. Kaley, options. Decides to go up for the ace, and she drops the bomb.
Big old Swizzy.
Wow, that's what happens when you get a good pass and a good set. You can expose the middle off of Amelia Armstrong, and she gets to go sit down.
Hey, put her back in the game. Look out.
Can't. Tight one. Nice job getting the ball over. Lean. Kaley goes middle this time and lets Anna Wolf take a swipe at it. Mullins drives. Block is up off of Darian Wolf. Tight. And Bree Young can't muscle her over, and I believe the Wildcats have their first lead of set 2.
Oh, they do. I never look at the score. I really don't. Dive back in.
If we get a free ball pass or a ball that we're controlling, I want you to run a step in. Okay?
Yeah.
Because we've established the A, especially when you were in there, getting people to bite on that, okay? You two both need to stay outlets because if we're not in system, we got to have 2 options, okay? Sophie said the stats are looking substantially better, and your energy's better. Weird how that goes together, right? The energy gets more improved. We play better. We play together, all right? Let's go. Who's serving? Just put it in play.
Catch! Oh, yeah. Marissa Stockman would love this right now. I hope she's on the bomb. Down at Florida State now, right?
Oh, yeah.
She was the Wildcat. Let's go.
Danny Lean to start things after the Carly Bednar timeout. Inside, Rhodey can't get it done. Kaley outside, Brothel. Drive, fingertips, feisty defense. Scally on the free ball. Morgan Kaley goes middle. Tight, and Anna Wolf's going to deliver a big one there, boys. Wow.
She got long arms.
No stopping that.
She got long everything, so Wildcats controlling here.
Great defense by Hortonville.
Set number 2 is scrappy.
Wow.
The polar bear usually not known to be scrappy. Deep serve, Scalia puts her off the mark. That's going to be Young. Right side, outside. What? Well, Scalia went flying after it, but it was a block and tooled out of bounds for a polar bear point.
All right.
And Emma Mullins is going to be behind the line here.
We talked about this earlier. Polar bear, the only animal that actively hunts humans. Here we go.
They'll eat them. Gretz, good pass for the junior.
Oh.
Wolf! Oh! Bingo, bango, bongo, and Anna Wolf. That's people say she doesn't have pop. Greg Peters just gave her a big boom. Well, Maddie Derry, the team leader in aces, is going to be behind the line on set point number 1.
Finish him, girl.
Tom Miller gives her the go-ahead. Pass is perfect.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and that'll do it off a double, gentlemen.
Oh, all right. That was a good set. That was exciting volleyball right there.
Well, way to fight back. Hortonville down 25-11 in set 2. Comes back, loses set number 2, 25-22. And at this time, Rob, we've got our winner of the buzzword of the game.
I know him. Is it Pat?
It's a woman. She helped create you.
Jammer?
The Jammer wins the buzzword of the game.
All right.
Well done, Jammer. She's on every match.
What is that winner?
She gets a 30-minute massage down at Sports Concepts.
I'll take that. Thank you.
All right, let's bring it up here, Wolfman, if you would. We'll go through the Hickory home stats of set number 2. Aces.
That's not good.
And well done, Hortonville, for great pass versus serve receive passing. 1 service error out of Haley Gretz, 1 out of Kaley, 1 out of Lean. Leading the way this time, Anna Wolf with 4 kills, Brianna Bratha with 3, Armstrong with 3, Gretz with 2, Lean with 1, and Maddie Derry with 1. We had 4 blocks coming from Anna Wolf, 4 blocks from Amelia Armstrong, 3 from Maddie Derry, 2 from Brathall, 2 from Gretz, and 1 block from Morgan Kaley. Wow. Well, the Wildcats kind of know what it's like to switch conference, even though we didn't do it in football this year, but big football game. Yes, Rob, it's for you. So I'm going to give you and Gary Mitchell a text message.
I could use a massage. I've been on stand a lot. My back is a little tight.
Guess what? I got one tomorrow.
Really?
Yep.
Maybe we could have a little couples massage.
Not with them.
Oh. All right.
Gary Mitchell.
Bad idea.
Oh, nope. Jeez, Gary, I'm sorry. I sent him to Ziggy's.
Oh.
I got to talk about Ziggy's. Let me give him that one, Rob. Take that one.
I'll take a gift card from Ziggy's. I don't mind.
Ziggy's Halloween weekend. They sponsor our Wildcat Trivia. Friday, 9 o'clock, they got the band Bootleg playing. Saturday at 9, they're going to Rock Gods, G-O-D-Z. There's a costume contest.
Clever.
That one's downtown Hudson. Boy, I hope I didn't get the wrong one.
Huh.
Well, we'll see what Fred Barr says to that.
Whatever.
Who's the blonde on the court with the team right now? That's my wife, Cheryl Jenkover.
There she is.
Jammer, congratulations. Nana Jenkover, you were a little slow on that one. Oh, geez, I got my ex-wife, Stacy Schmidt, texted me. Can you give Joan and Keith Rademacher a shout-out? Tim's parents, Joan and Jim. Welcome, Joan and Keith. Welcome, Joan and Jim. You're on with the experience.
Hello.
WIAA playoffs here at section semifinal. Winner of this to play on Saturday.
Yeah.
If the Wildcats win, they'll host here. They're the top seed. Saturday, 5 o'clock.
Winner of Merrill and DC Everest. Is that correct?
Correct, buddy. The 2 and the 3 seed. And then tomorrow night, everybody, tune in. We got Wildcat football.
Oh, man, we're busy. We're busy.
We're at the horse.
Oh, Fred Barr's listening. He said, yeah, wrong one.
That's going to be a dangerous drive tomorrow night, fellas.
No.
A lot of deer running around.
Gentlemen, we'll just take it slow.
Yeah, there's one less, though.
Oh, we'll take it slow. You know that. We got a couple stops en route.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Cheryl Jenkover, that's my wife. She's going with the
Torches, pickled eggs. Hello. Here we go.
Mullins to start set 3 at Gretz. Kaley's got options. Right side drags. Oh, Maddie Derry with a good pickup off the right hand. Off the court. That's 4, and the Wildcat will win that point.
Yeah. I wonder if anybody ever eats those other than us.
I don't know. I like them.
I would hope.
I think they're good.
Sorry, Fred Barr. Wrong Ziggy's.
Oh.
Waits outside pin.
Big
approach. Haley Meyer.
She got all of that one.
Jumping for joy out of her 5'7" frame and gets the most out of it. Hortonville, somebody text me in. My number's on the top. Text me, what county are you guys in down there? Ellie Scala to go.
I think it's more over than down, but yeah.
Oh, Wolf gets a little twisted around, tries to find a way and can't. Nana Jenkover a little late on the buzzword. Joan and Keith Rademacher, I believe, have an anniversary coming up here, too. Maybe 50?
Jeez.
Wolf takes a big approach and downs it. At the 8-foot line, the 6'4" middle gives.
Is that the first time she's ever done that?
Yeah. She doesn't do that very often. Gives Morgan Kaley a double fist pump and Brianna Brathall to go. Joan and Jim. Hoover.
Oh.
Welcome. Brett's good D. Kaley goes over. Finds it in the campfire, and that's a kill for the sophomore Morgan Kaley as Maddie Derry just about pushes her to the court.
Easy, girl. Settle down. She ate a couple cinnamon rolls this morning. She's probably jacked up.
Mike and Michelle Johnson. We might have to go court. I don't know if we can go crowd surfing. Brathall's going to bring the heat. Going to pull off the setter, Bree Young.
Oh.
Meyer. Brathall, good D. Kaley. Tight.
Oh, yeah.
Wolf
in motion.
Scallon drives it down in front of Bobby Burrows.
The big shooter. He's writing stuff down over there, taking
Thank you
notes.
very much.
Got his mask on, vest.
920-422. Rob Hortonville is in Outagamie County?
Outagamie, yeah.
Outagamie.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Hortonville. Brathall to go again. Drives it at Scalia. Young's going to push outside to Meyer. Big swing block is up. Kaley and Wolf on the combo block there.
She put a good swing on it.
Not good enough, Robin. Surprisingly, Molly Rohde's got 160 kills on the year. She's hitting 304, and I have barely called her name.
That's a bunch of kills.
Well done, River Falls middle. Meyer to go again. Touch. Derry picks it up. Perfect pass. Gretz on a big one off the tip. Scala. Young outside to Meyer again.
Oh, yeah.
That time reads the block and cuts it cross court in front of Danny Lean.
That's how you draw it up, just like that.
No, you don't.
You don't?
No.
Oh, all right.
Was your hunt like you drew up today, Rob? No.
It actually was. Kind of. I mean,
Deer walks right into your perfectly cleared shooting lane on the right side where you want it. Upwind. Kettner is going to float that one just a tinge long.
That stand is deadly with a north wind because it's so high right there, Wolfman. There's a north wind in that stand. They can't smell me. Even if they walk right next to me.
That's 3 out of 5 tonight. Gentlemen, the Wildcats win set 125-11, win set 225-22, and are looking to advance.
Look out.
To the sectional semi.
Talia,
Krause on that one. Kettner goes inside again, and the block is there off Armstrong. She's going to try to drive it and does, and there's Haley Meyer on the right side. Dark double braid coming in, and the coach is going to yank her after that.
What'd she do wrong?
Well, she wants Hippison. Hannah Hippis, a senior.
Well, she went to the back row, too, like she's on punishment.
Oh, there goes. Perfect pass. Kaley, Armstrong in motion. A few seniors here for the Hortonville Polar Bear. We get Scala, Meyer, Lexi Day, Anna Hippis, and Catherine Moen.
Yeah.
Career could end. They're going to have to go to 5 to try to get it there.
Weird year to have your senior year, but hey, at least you got to play.
That's exactly right, Rob. Great point. We'll be playing football.
It was looking pretty grim there for a while. But
Hippis to go again, the senior. Tight here in set number 3. Derry steps
ugly.
in. Kaley runs it down. A free ball off of Brathall. Kettner's going to wait. Outside touch and kill for the Polar Bear to even it up at 7. Rob, the Polar Bear have one fan on the other side. She was just doing a little shimmer and a shake.
I missed the point somewhere.
Why is she over there all by herself?
COVID. Brathall starting to serve hard. The Polar Bear coming at him. Brathall's going to come hard at him. Kettner, middle. Krause. Brathall, defense. Free ball, yes. Kettner waits again. Try to go outside. Rob tries a little too much and gets a double on that one. 61 is what you're looking for here. Over and under total points that the Hortonville Polar Bear will score in the match. Kaley to go.
I just dropped my phone.
Kettner outside to Mullins. Brathall, great D, great pass. Gretz, mano a mano. Scalia again. Mullins tries, hand block there. Kaley gets enough. Lean to help. Little miscommunication, but it comes over. Kettner's going to go middle to Krause. Big block up. I'm going to give that one to Amelia Armstrong. Had help from Maddie Derry.
They were disheveled, but they got her done.
4 years in a row, the Wildcats have won the Big Rivers Conference. 4 years in a row, they've represented Section 1 at the state tournament, trying to make it 5 in a row. Just not at the Rush Center.
Nope, not this
What
one.
are we going to do, Rob?
I'm going to miss that. I like it up
to
there.
drive.
Or over
Rothel,
there.
perfect pass. Kaylee goes quick to Armstrong and just beats in front of Emma Kettner.
Mike, that one didn't go 20.
Love hunting, hate waiting. How long did you wait today, Rob?
Not very long.
Give me a number of minutes total.
Well, I was in the stand for an hour, but after it got light, I didn't wait very long.
See if the soft serving hands of Morgan Kaley can build a little bit of a lead. She comes in with 10 service errors and 10 service aces. Starting to build the body up. She's no longer a little kid anymore.
No.
Kettner, right side set.
Oh.
Big swing off time off a day. 4 hits, never came over. The tape will be another Wildcat point and put Kaley behind the line again. Roland Hall and Garrett Hackle, well done on the video board.
Who's this over here in the parka? Oh, they're gone.
383 people watching.
Oh, good.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, good.
Kaley drops the bucket out. Kettner's going to go middle. Krause picked up by Lean. Kaley's going to go right side to Derry.
Oh.
Double block, hands are on it. Kettner's turned around a little bit, has one spot to go. That's Dave. Lexi Dave.
She'd like to have that one back.
Yep, 5'9" senior, didn't quite have the feet set correct on the transition there. And we're going to go talk to Coach Kaley again here. Trivia's done, buzzword done. Now it's time for
Pin
tunes.
blockers. Pin blockers. Make sure your outside hands are strong because when they get a tight ball and they tip, they don't just tip over, they like throw it, okay? We're passing a 171 and we're hitting a 300. Did you hear what I said to you in serve receive? You've got to have that mentality. I'm a better passer than you are a server, right?
Yeah.
And I want all of you to have that mentality when you get back there.
I have it.
And besides, we've already talked about the ace cheer. I just can't even do it
Rob?
anymore, right? All right, no more aces. Who's serving? Put it in play. All right, let's go.
Yeah, we're having a party in the Cat's Den tonight in Kitty City. Look out!
Well, we got the polar bear coming to the litter box, and if you can't scratch with the big cats, get out of the litter box. We are the experience. Rob Derry, Mike Kaley.
Look out!
Jeff the Wolfman Meyer.
Shot, go, go, go! It's up, it's up, it's up!
Just enough to go. And discombobulated play out of the Wildcats. Good timeout by Carly Bender.
Yeah.
3 seasons she and Alex have been together here trying to lead the Hortonville into the next round of the playoffs.
Apparently they're doing a nice job.
Talia Krause, Rob, to go from behind the line. Lean's going to hand pass it. Kaylee bumps it. Brathall, big approach.
Oh.
Talia Krause again, overpass. Lean. Kaylee. Armstrong, uncontested.
Unleashed.
Morgan Kaley gets the block to hold. Rob, Heather Armstrong says the grandparents and I, congratulations. Taking one off the road for your dear.
Oh, yeah.
Brad's coming short this time.
Tell me about it.
Inside, Rhodey push, picked up by Lean. Kaley fights her way through. Bump set to Brathall.
Oh.
Oh, defense by Kaley, overpass. Tight, tight, tight. Oh, good free ball pickup by Scalia. Lean, Kaley, look out. Derry, tight where she likes
got it.
In front of mom,
Yeah,
little sister,
girl.
big sister, and the daredevil.
Hey, what do you think would happen if you hit that deer with your car, Wolfman?
Oh, that did some damage.
Your front end
You
would
don't wanna hit
explode.
that one.
No, you don't want to hit that deer with your car.
Wildcats starting to separate. Haley Gretz, Jr., hard server behind the line. Kettner's going to wait, going to push this one out to Mullins.
Oh.
Kaley on the dig. Free ball off of Derry. Nice play that time. Kettner's going to go out to Mullins again. Push, picked up again. Kaley out. Derry, back row attack from Gretz. Roll shot. Not a wiggle, but a waggle.
That one almost rode the tape, but no such luck.
The divisions have not been announced yet of where they'll play. Like I said, the 4 sites will be Kaukauna, Little Chute, Wausau, West, and Wisconsin Rapids will each host. We're getting a hotel. We want to swing in the
We win
hammock?
Saturday night. We're going somewhere.
Oh.
I don't know. We could.
Young, good serve. Kaley tight, goes one hand. Picked up by Brathall. Kaley tight again, has to stand and beats Rhodey on the joust. Mullins ain't going to stand for that.
Armstrong.
Derry and Armstrong double up on the Mullins block, and she's having a good set 3.
Big sister says, that's a block.
No singing tonight, Rob. I'm disappointed.
I'm too nervous. My feet are sweating.
Scalia. Going to go
Oh,
young.
oh,
Nice.
That was nice.
Finally, Molly Rohde gets in with a hard, swift push beyond Anna Wolf's.
That was 2 pushes. What in the heck was that? It was a push to a point.
Just call it a pushy push. Duh.
Yeah.
Mullins to go. Getting some looks from Duluth and Jimmy Booz and the staff. Tight pass, Kaley good.
Oh.
Anna Wolf pulls the left arm, torques the body, and pulls it cross court. Wow. Wow, that's why we call her the assassin. Thank you, Mark Kilgore. Tom and Colleen Kaley, Graham Adar, Ryan and Parker. Hope you're having a good time on Devon Lane. Tight again. Rohde's going to push deep. Rob, not much of a hitter of the ball, but she's finding success. After 2 consecutive pulls, Bednar's going to yank her. Puts her on the bench.
I don't know about this coach. Look out. Oh.
Yes, we're just kidding. It's a rotation. We understand volleyball. Brianna Brathel understands volleyball, too, who just pushes that one to the deep corner where there ain't no polar bear.
No.
Look at Amelie Pankinen. She's breaking a sweat.
They've been grinding down there.
Brianna Brathel, 4-point lead here for the Wildcats. Going to see what she can do from behind the line. Rarely.
Oh, got it.
Rarely do you see a
very
Brianna
nice.
Brathel error. Kaley's there. Wolf comes in big.
Trouble.
There it is.
Again,
Hard
right
to
side
stop
cutter
that.
works to her power angle, pulls the left arm, and Uncle Ryan down in Houston. That one might have left a dent or might taken some paint off the 10-foot line.
Hey, take that one out of play. It's a little air's out of it.
Deflate gate. Brathel to
They're
go.
on it.
Young goes over and 2. Lean. Kaley's going to push outside to Gretzer. Just roll shot. Picked up nicely that time. Scalia outside to Meyer.
Oh,
Can't
no.
carry the tape, and that'll be a Wildcat point. A lot of fun, gentlemen. I tell you, enjoy yourselves.
You enjoy yourselves or ourselves?
Ourselves.
Or all of us or just
Yeah.
you? Oh.
Hallie the Hammer Olsen wants her sign back, Rob.
Oh.
Set in play, free ball coming. Lean. Kaley goes jackpot. Nope. Young goes outside to Meyer. Big swing. Kaley and Wolf on the block. Pushes deep court. Badgers there. Kaley. Wolf.
Oh, no.
She's
yeah.
starting to light it up, gentlemen. Anna Wolf, the big senior, out almost all of last year with back injury.
She's back.
Hugh McCussion, if you're on, I hope you're having fun watching your future player coming in this spring. Anna's going to graduate early in December.
Maddie's on. Go Cats.
Maddie Kaley.
Oh, yeah. She's on watching the course.
What's up, girl?
Jennifer Hagman says, what grade is Amelia Armstrong? Jennifer, she's a senior, recently committed to a New York D2 school yesterday.
Yeah.
Damien College, just outside of Buffalo. The 10 to go. Kettner at Derry. Another good pass. Kaley goes middle side, inside
boy.
tight off of Gretz
Oh,
the block. Julie Harrington's got to get out of the way, and so does Monica White.
You could see that coming.
Boys, we'll acknowledge them one more time. Got to win best 3 out of 5, and right now the Wildcats controlling set 3. Few seniors to talk about for the Polar Bear. Hortonville, I'm glad you guys came on.
Waggle.
Anna Wolf, 11 aces. That'll be her 10th error of the year. Not the stats Coach Kaley likes, but likes the aggressive serving. One of the seniors here, Anna Hippis, 5'4". DS to go hard at Lean. Picks it up. Kaley bumps it. Brathel's not afraid to push it. Scalia's going to put it on the right side. Double block, and she touches it.
Ooh, yeah.
There's Ryan Wolf. You mention their name, and they start texting in saying thanks.
Yeah.
Hagman, you're welcome as well.
Let's talk about the Polar Bear seniors, Mike.
Oh, we got some time, don't we?
Yeah.
We got to have another timeout coming. What do you want from music? You want sing-along or you want serious?
Let's go sing along.
Krause Rob, is she your one? Gretz is going to power through the block and tools it out of bounds.
Krause will be my Pepsi-Cola player of the game for the
All right,
Polar Bear.
Rob, Jeff, we're diving in.
Maddie Derry, your set was like a big, juicy meatball just hanging up there for Haley to hit, wasn't it? Love that. So I've got Amelia and Haley in the front row. It's got to be a juicy meatball. I want her to run a C, and I want Haley to go A, not a 3, an A, on anything that's free ball down, anything that's controlled, okay? If you're in trouble, call out of it, just yell 1, okay? But you got to communicate loud. Awesome job on defense, guys. Way to scrap.
Cats! I don't sing this song.
Really make me mad. Kaley to come out of the timeout from Bender. Here we go. Wildcats controlling. Tight, pulled back. Over the top of the tape that time as you're jumping down to the daredevil.
Getting loose down there.
Well, she broke the rules.
Sit down, girl.
She broke the rules, Rob. You can't do that.
Yeah. She's not here for a good time, or a long time. She's here for a good time.
Gary Mitchell said, Rob, did you win? No, his mom did.
I'm going to take that.
Unleashes, but gets blocked on that one.
That's not good.
Free ball, lean, carries it over. Bump set, Hippus to drive it over. Kaley out to Gretz. Roll shot, not going to be enough.
They're not done yet.
Hortonville fans in front saying, keep playing, Rob. This is your Pepsi Cola player of the game. Junior Talia Krause to go.
Yeah, had a heck of a game.
Yeah, she
good
really
player.
did.
Yeah.
Perfect pass. Boy, the passing has been good for the Wildcats. Gretz is going to touch it. And that'll be
is
good.
She a senior or is she?
She's a junior, my friend.
All right,
she's a
she's gonna
5'9"
be back.
junior. Yep, middle blocker, right side player.
She'll be back to do some damage next year, hopefully.
That's right, buddy. Haley Gretz is going to be behind the line down in front of Raleigh Hall and one of the stick girls, Scalia. Inside, Molly Rohde finally tries to drive one. Not enough elevation in a tough angle to give her the ball there. And gentlemen,
what?
It's match point number 1. The Wildcats trying to move on to the section final on Saturday. And Gretz is a little too amped up, and you know what that's going to be? That's a team penalty to the Gretz family. Look at Matt Gretz. He knows. Haley Gretz misses on match point 1. This will be match point number 2. Bree Young is the server here, Rob. Jeff, she's got to be good. Good serve at lean. Pulls the setter out. Kaley. Good set to Brathall at Scalia. Tight Young's going to go over. Gretz is going to put hands. Why not put Derry on the right side? Big block off of Mullins and Rohde. Match point number 3. The Polar Bear trying to fight it off.
They're going to battle.
Well, they're big. They're a Polar Bear. Lean's going to step in. Kaley's going to give it to Armstrong.
Yep. That'll do her. Everybody's hands go up.
Well, Hortonville, we want to thank you for taking the 235-mile trip all the way across the great state of Wisconsin. We want to wish your fans and your players a safe trip home, heading back east. Should be very proud of your 9 wins, 5 losses.
Yeah,
Coach
good match.
Yep, Coach Carly Bedner, heck of a job. Got a few seniors to recognize here. We got Ellis Scala. Tough playing libero. Haley Meyer had a great year. Lexi Day is a senior. Anna Hippus and Catherine Moen. Congratulations on a wonderful high school career. We want to go through our Hickory home stats of the third set. We want to thank Billy Jensen, Corey Brathall for their great donations. 2 sets in a row, gentlemen. No service aces for the Wildcats. 1 error out of Anna Wolf, 1 error out of Haley Gretz. And Anna Wolf came through big, gentlemen, in that set. She had 5 kills. 5, 9, and 11 kills on the night for her. Haley Gretz added 3 kills. Amelia Armstrong finished the match off with her 3rd kill. Kaley had 1, Brathall had 1, and Maddie Derry had 1. Amelia Armstrong coming up big in the middle. She had 4 blocks. Wolf had 2. Gretz had 1. Kaley had 2, and Derry with 1 block. Gentlemen, give me my total. I believe we're way under, yes?
Yes. 22, 40, 51.
Jammer, congratulations on the buzzword of the game. And our Wildcat Trivia player was Dave.
Herstein.
Bo Herstein. Thank you very much. All the winners go under, and that's going to be Dana Strapp, Matt Gretz, Mike Kaley, Jeff the Wolfman Meyer. Grandma Dar gets in under. Big Garrett, the Jammer wins again, and your buddy Steve, who?
Bobish?
No, you're, who was the guy? Laney?
Lang.
Lang, yeah.
Shane Lang.
He won.
Yeah.
Sevi and B. George.
What about Meso? Didn't he take the under?
Meso took the over. B. George and Sevi took the
Meso.
over. T. Sizzle took the over. Brad took the over. Brad Sorrell's a loser. Rob Derry's a loser. Meso's a loser. And that'll do it from Cheapo Casinos, the mythical betting on Las Vegas, Nevada. Cheryl Jenkover, Todd, and Dana Strapp, you guys are very, very welcome. Tomorrow night, the Mike and Rob Experience Plus One will be down in Menominee for a high school football game. 7 o'clock kickoff between the David Crail and the Joe Labuda football program. And then Saturday we'll be right here. Saturday we'll be right here, gentlemen. It's going to be a number 1 seeded Wildcats hosting either DC Everest or Merrill.
Is that a 5 or 5:30 game?
That will be a 5 o'clock. Is scripted and penciled in right now. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You guys want to shut this thing down?
Are you just trying to get a little camera time?
Wolfman, you got everything out of there that you need to do, my friend? Wildcats
You will
win.
be in a second. Hang on.
3 straight sets, 62 consecutive home wins. Is that right, Rob? 62. Rob will pull up one more shot of your beautiful buck, Wolfman.
Oh, here we are. We'll
pull that up and clear those layers if you would and see if we can. There it is, Rob Derry this morning on a wonderful
solid
white-tailed deer hunt and successful. Congratulations. We are the Mike and Rob Experience. Come on, Kate. You can get in here. She was on the line. He is Jeff the Wolfman Meyer. She's Kate Brenham. He's Rob Derry. I'm Mike Kaley. Always be sure to unleash your inner Wildcat. Get home safe, guys.